Okay, good afternoon everybody. It's Martin S51989 here once again, and now, just as I promised you, I'm now going to do my next retrospective video, in which, as you know, today is December 13th, 2010, and today is also another famous person's birthday. He's also old, and he's also in his 80s as well, and this guy, he's both an acting legend on not just the stage, but more importantly, in the movies and television. Since, as this acting legend that's celebrating his birthday today is none other than the legendary Mr. Dick Van Dyke. That's right, today is Dick Van Dyke's birthday, as he is turning 85 years old today. Because as you all know, so this retrospective video is all about Dick Van Dyke, so you're all going to be happy about this. So let's continue on and get started. Okay, pardon me. Anyways, as you know, Dick Van Dyke was born this day back on December 13th, 1925. And he did have some careers. I don't know what happened in his early stuff, but he may have had some stage things before it. But it was around the 1960s that Dick Van Dyke finally gained some fame, first on television, in which he had his big fame on a successful TV show known as The Dick Van Dyke Show, in which he played the role of Rob Peterie, who was a television writer. And he had some great co-stars on The Dick Van Dyke Show as well, including Mary Tyler Moore, who also later became famous for her own TV show. That's right, Mary Tyler Moore as Laura Peterie, also having Maury Amsterdam, Rose Marie, and of course Carl Reiner as Alan Brady, since Rob Peterie was a writer for a funny comedy TV show known as The Alan Brady Show. And Dick Van Dyke, the role of Rob Peterie is probably his best role for television, since that show, Dick Van Dyke Show, ran for 5 years from 1961 to 1966. And that theme song was also popular too. That's the one that goes da 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 da. Sometimes I don't know all of it, but the theme is good. Also during the time the show was on the air, Dick Van Dyke would appear in a couple of musical films. The first one was in 1963. This was in the movie in which he played. I don't know what role he played, but this was in the film adaptation of the stage musical Bye Bye Birdie, which is a musical about someone leaving his showbiz career to join the army. But of course Dick Van Dyke hated doing that movie, but even though he hated it, he did actually record a good song for the film from this film. He recorded his version of Put on a Happy Face. That's the one that goes, da, 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 keep smiling, put on a happy face. I don't know all the words to it, but that's okay. But Put on a Happy Face is an excellent Dick Van Dyke song indeed. But then 1 year later, in 1964, he would have a much better musical, working with Disney, co-starring with Julie Andrews in the Disney's great musical film, Mary Poppins, which I have on VHS, and that you see on the shelf here. Also have the DVD downstairs, but I'm not going to show any props for this video. I would, but I don't need to. But for Mary Poppins, because of having a mostly British cast, Dick Van Dyke, they decided to let Dick Van Dyke speak in a Cockney accent, going, such as one example, going, "Alright, this is territory line." Of course, Governor. That's right. Which, he even had some great singing, such as, "Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary," like this. The supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And of course, even Dick Van Dyke also sang lead on the song that won the Oscar, having to go, "Oh, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney, a sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo," and so on, like that. But after all, Dick Van Dyke playing the role of Bert in Mary Poppins, that was one of the popular roles. This was the movies he did while the Dick Van Dyke Show was on the air. Then 2 years after the Dick Van Dyke Show ended its run on television, Dick would do one more movie, which would also be musical, and it would be produced by MGM, and the same composers who worked with Dick in Mary Poppins would also work with Dick in this one too, in which it's another movie that I have on VHS and DVD, and I love this one, which he played the role of inventor Caractacus Potts in the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Such some songs that he sang included Someone to Tend To, Be a Friend To, I Have You Too, like this. Also, Mio Bamboo, da, 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 like that, and some other songs. Also, Hush by Mountain and so on, but Dick Van Dyke is a great singer too as actor, since he's done good job singing and very good. But after all, that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, that was a great film, and the role of Caractacus Potts, that was pretty good too. I enjoyed seeing that film, and that role in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is still great classic for the family. So yeah, and of course I don't know what Dick Van Dyke had done after that. Well, he didn't really do much again, but Dick Van Dyke, and then in 2006, Dick Van Dyke would have a supporting role in a comedy film in the movie Night at the Museum, which he played the museum curator. That's when he co-starred along with Ben Stiller, as well as having Robin Williams and Owen Wilson and a few others. But of course, Dick Van Dyke's, but by that time Dick's hair had already become gray. But of course, Dick Van Dyke's role in Night at the Museum was fine and all this. And also earlier this year, Dick Van Dyke also appeared in a recent episode of NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, which he played Not My Job, which he was being asked free questions about his own name, which he ended up getting 2 out of the free questions right. And if you don't know when that air date episode was, it aired back on October 23rd, 2010. But of course, having Dick Van Dyke playing Not My Job, it was fun. After all, Dick Van Dyke is probably one of the greatest movie, TV, stage legends that has ever lived. And 85 years after he was born, he still does great. And Dick Van Dyke always was still a great legend to this day. Hope he continues to do well in the future. So, as I can say, happy 85th birthday, Dick Van Dyke. And keep it up. Okay, that wraps it up for my retrospective video on Dick Van Dyke. I hope you all enjoyed seeing it, and stay tuned for my next video, which I'll be posting that one soon. I don't know what it will be just yet, but you'll find out sooner or later. But in the meantime, once again, happy birthday, Dick Van Dyke.